How you doing, beautiful Aquarius? Happy birthday to all Aquarius who celebrate a birthday. Happy birthday to you, especially those born this week or today. 10:10 on the clock, new beginnings. Okay, let's see what's going on for the overall energy for the week for beautiful Aquarius placements. If it resonates at all, hit the like button, guys. Comment below, hit the hype button. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see when I post new videos for you, okay? Let's see. I love you to life, Aquarius, and I'm praying that you're having a great birthday season. Let's get into it for the weekly reading for Aquarius placements. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, show me. Holy Spirit, show me what Aquarius needs to know. Okay, so we have personal growth that popped out here. Personal growth and development. It's beautiful because this is a purple card here. And purple for me is like your ancestors, angels, God. And even lost loved ones, they're watching over you. They're supporting you through this time of personal growth and development. Number 7, so you could be seeing sevens. There's also the energy here where you could be interested in getting like a purple crystal, for example, amethyst, or you could be getting any purple crystal. Okay, this could even be like a rainbow quartz. I'm also getting clear quartz. There's purification here. Let's go ahead and read the card. Some of you can find that you are going through a spiritual awakening and alignment with purpose. The number 7 numerically talks about how you are being spiritually guided. Okay, your steps are being ordered. There is a connotation of intuition as well with the number 7. Okay, so you could be seeing 777, jackpot energy. Okay, like I mentioned, 10:10 was on the clock when I started, so new beginnings, fresh starts. All right, even fresh perspectives, belief systems changing, and things like that. It says here, this card indicates a time of significant growth and improvement in your life when you are being encouraged at this time to be the best you that you can be. This is a time to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want from my life? And what is preventing me from attaining it? When you ask yourself these questions, observe whatever comes up and then allow and acknowledge your mental and physical limitations. Set realistic goals for yourself for overcoming any limitations that you may be resonating with, okay? Take the necessary steps to follow through as well. With desire and determination, you can reach your full potential, Aquarius, okay? By drawing this card, you are being asked to investigate anything that helps raise your conscious awareness and embrace your self-esteem. Now, this could be about you reading a book. This could be listening to a CD, listening to a message through audio. This could be an online seminar or workshop, some sort of health program, yoga practice, or even meditation. Or it could be that you're working with an energy worker, a therapist, a life coach, whatever suits your needs, Aquarius. A step in this direction regardless to what it is, it will help you set yourself up for the best life possible going forward. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life that are leading you toward a time of significant growth and improvements. As you improve yourself, you improve your quality of life. And as you raise your awareness, you align with yourself. You align yourself with Source. This is all you need to do to make your dreams come true. Now, your affirmation is, as I improve myself, I improve the circumstances involved in my life. Okay, so beautiful energy here, the number 7. The color purple is what I want to say. Somebody is getting some sort of, freedom. I'm also getting, there could be, I don't know why I'm getting this visual of somebody in your life or someone, it could be you or someone else, take it as it resonates, but there's an energy that has come over me through my guides that is like, there may have to be some sort of clearing regarding how you feel about a particular person, a place, or a thing, or vice versa. This could be an exchange of information. Now, somebody could have been venting to you or dumping, okay? And it may have felt like, or it could feel like, I don't know if this is past, present, future, but I'm getting the energy that somebody could have vented, dumped, emotional dumping, and it could feel like a projection. So I don't know. Okay, that's energy that's coming up. You want to be careful, but I do feel that you're going to be handling things much differently with the personal growth energy here. And again, your guides are ordering your steps here. So if there's something that you have to say or express, it has to come out, is what I'm getting. Because I don't know why I'm getting this, okay? So it's for somebody, I don't know who. I don't know. I keep getting something about venting, projecting, anxiety, stress, and learning how to navigate, feelings. And it could be the way you communicate with others or the way that someone communicates with you. Okay, there could be like some sort of growth practice that will, some sort of mechanism or practice that can help you grow closer as a group, as a team, as a, this could be a family member, you and somebody growing closer together, something like that. I don't know. I'm also getting, you could be finding out that somebody has been very envious of you or jealous of you or comparing themselves to you or even in competition, or in some level. I don't know. You could be, like the book said, you could be going to a therapist, working with a mentor, or even a light worker or a life coach. This could be something that you're practicing. This could be something that you're, you're doing for yourself. Okay. All right. But I do see this energy of protection with the purple. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Holy Spirit, please provide a clear and accurate message. What do you want Aquarius to know for this week? Isn't Uranus your ruler, one of your rulers, your co-ruler? Isn't it moving into Taurus this week? Also, yeah, Six of Swords is your overall energy here. You're moving past something. You're going to be past something. You're passing over some. So this could be like you finally moving past disagreements, or you're dealing with things differently. You're finding a way to deal with things differently. Because this is saying that this is a end of a tough cycle. Okay, you're moving past some things. Now, some of you, you may be finding out about a trip. You could be going on a trip, or you could be planning a trip, or you could be talking about it and you're speaking it into existence. But the Six of Swords here is saying that there is, you know, things are looking up. And I really like that because that's your energy, first card out. So that's really good, okay? Really, really good. You're moving out of choppy waters to the sun. You're getting over some things. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. What else is here? Yeah, some of you could be taking a trip that is going to allow you to get some rest. You could be separating for someone, you know, with this energy here. You could literally be taking a break, getting away. Some of you, this is you going on vacation. You have been working really, really hard, or you've been using a lot of mental, a lot of thinking. Using a lot of somebody is just putting a lot of thought into how they can get away and take a break. And so there's a lot of planning going on here. There could be a lot of talks. Somebody could have been indecisive about how to get something done. You're finding a way to do it though. I do feel that there has been some sort of communication and something has been made clear to you. But I feel like this is something that may have shown its space before. And you may have thought that it was, you know, this will pass. This will, you know, this will be fine. It'll take care of itself. And it's reared its ugly head again, or it's come up as a concern that's showing up again. And you may be trying to figure out how to get relief from it, okay? Now, it doesn't, like I said, this could be about a person, a place, a thing, or a situation that's happening with you. I'm not sure. You tell me. But there's definitely, like I said, some sort of mental energy that has been put into, some sort of thought process that has been put into this. Because something has been made aware again, is what I feel. Something has come back around. So let's say you realize that somebody is like, they have brought up concerns in you for them, for their own mental wellness, for their own physical wellness, for their own, you know, health. You could be concerned for their own way of doing things. They may have shown you this before, and you may have even prayed on it. Four of Swords, you may have, you know, thought about it a lot, and then said to yourself, you know what, this too is going to pass. Everything is going to be okay. But it shows up again here. And so it leaves you feeling like you may need to look at this from a different perspective, or you may need to stand back and really observe this, or you may need to, I don't know, try to, I don't know, course correct something. With the personal growth here, it's also saying that something that you would have usually done, you're not so quick to, like I said, you're not quick to jump to that conclusion. You're not quick to say something. You're not quick to handle something. It's like you need to stand back and observe it. You need to look at it in a different way. That's what I feel. The personal growth here is you doing something different to get a different result. Okay? when it comes to your personal relationships, your personal ties, or even your own personal growth. There's something you're going to meditate on before you take action. Because you could either do this or you could do that. But you're going to take pause before you take some sort of action. I also feel that a lot of you, there's somebody who's going on a trip. Okay, they thought about this a while ago, and now it's like, yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Or somebody is inviting you somewhere with the Page of Water here. I also feel, on another note, when it comes to this anxiety that I'm feeling, there's something about an apology here. You could be dealing with a younger sibling or a younger person. You could be very intuitive and empathic at this time. You could be picking up other people's energy. It's almost like kinetic. You could be feeling other people's energies, and you're elevating and growing in your spirituality, and you're learning that, you have to kind of sit back and observe. Sit back and take it in. Sit back and meditate or ponder on it before you jump to conclusions, before you say this, before you say that. There could be a new person who is coming into your life as well. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be somebody that you're meeting on the trip or meeting on the road. And this could be like a friend. Now, some of you, you're going to a party, you're having fun, you're escaping for a moment. Okay, You're escaping for a couple of days. I'm getting 2 days. So you may be gone for 2 days and back on the 3rd, something like that. When you go on this trip, for others of you, you may be being very careful about who you invite. Because like I said, you may realize something that has come up before, but now in recent past or this week, you're going to realize, wait a minute, I saw this before, I recognized this before. It's confirmation is what I'm kind of getting. You're going to get an emotional confirmation or a verbal confirmation for some of you about anything. There's a verbal confirmation coming. There's a message coming. I'm hearing there's a message in our music, and that is that's old school. That's the OJs. If you ever seen an OJ CD with message in our music or an album cover, I could see it clearly in my mind. It's like the African people playing drums on the cover. These are the ancestors letting you know something. They let you know something before you gotten an intuitive hit about it before. You got a message, a sign, a synchronicity, a confirmation before. It's coming up again. It's going to ring a bell. It's going to be an aha, and it's so that you can make a different judgment call so that you could do something differently than you have done before. That's a part of your personal growth. It's also a part of your personal growth that your intuition is really on point. Your intuition, you're learning to listen to it. You also are going to be going through a new phase with a relationship. Some of you, you've already met this person. Others of you, you will meet someone. For some of you, again, this is a sibling, a friendship, For some of you, it's romantic. For some of you, it's a peer, a colleague, a mentor, a guide. Whoever this is somebody that you can be friendly with, playful with. You know what else I'm getting? Well, let me finish this sentence. Some of you, you're going to be taking a relationship to a new phase. And it doesn't mean that, it's going to a new level like it's all in. But it's going to a new level where you're finding that you can trust this person. You're learning about this person. Mm-hmm. They're sensitive to your needs. They're supportive to you, vice versa. And you guys are intuitive. You even be picking up on each other's energy here. The other thing I want to say is that somebody could be going to a concert, listening to music. They could be getting tickets to a concert, or they're being invited. They're being invited to a party, a concert. If this could even be like somewhere that's warm, you could be traveling to somewhere that's warm, that has like beach, pool, all inclusive is what I'm hearing also. Like there's nothing that you have to do. Somebody could be treating you. There's nothing that you have to do. Whatever you bring or whatever, it's extras. Like it's the extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're also being asked to pay attention to your intuition, is what I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star, the number 17, with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Some of you could be speaking to a doctor. And again, this could be about the mental, the physical, the spiritual. You could be receiving the help that you need, definitely, with the Ace of Swords. This is the energy of you're getting key knowledge, you're getting key information. It's going to help you with a brand new start, that new beginning that I was talking about. So there's the energy here that you are having a fresh start. Some of you could be signing some sort of contract, but I feel this energy here also that you're being inspired. Somebody could be talking to you and giving you your flowers while you're here. You know what I mean? Now, it's very beautiful. It could be vice versa. But this is definitely happy times, positive energy, optimism. This is also healing and getting some sort of public attention. This star card says with Archangel Jophiel, you are on the right track. Okay, so some of you could be signing some sort of lease, some sort of documentation, some sort of contract. You're on the right track. Some of you could have a new job here within the next week is also what I'm getting. Or you could be going for some sort of scholarship, certification, training, mentorship, certificate, like I said, certification. Some of you could be into the spiritual world, okay? The divination. Some of you, if you've been manifesting and you're using like 2 different elements, it could be 2 different crystals, 2 different candles, 2 different this, 2 different that, 2 different ideas, 2 different things, it's working out really nice for you. You're moving on to a better phase in your life is what I see here. For some of you, there's a job on offer here. You're on to a beautiful new beginning. For some of you, there's a talk, there's a conversation that's going to be had so that you can heal a relationship. Like I was saying, with the Queen of Cups here, this is love. Okay, so, and it's also intuition. I feel that some of us are finding a different way to say what we mean what we say. We're growing and elevating in regards to the way we communicate because we're picking up things with our spidey senses. You could be testing the water first, as opposed to, you know, just jumping straight in with a conversation. You could throw a line out there, see how somebody is feeling before you address what you really want to address and things like that. Like you're finding different ways to navigate this energy, but it's very high vibration. It's very positive, especially if you are paying attention to your guides that are directing your steps, is what I feel here. The apex of the spread is talking about friendship, intuition, parties, you know, playfulness, you know, wanting to be in a happier vibration is what I also see. Some of you, you will be finding a way to do that. Like Spirit Guide Source is giving you happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm hearing Frankie Beverly, happy feelings in the air. Happy feelings in the air. And like I said, my guides reference OJ's, which is a very old song, yes. But message in our music. So there's something about that. Somebody could be an artist. Someone could be an actual, like, you know, they're into music. They play an instrument. I'm hearing guitar. Somebody plays instruments. They hum, they sing, they're in the choir, they're an artist, they're a part of a group or a band. Somebody could have created a new video. That's also what I'm hearing. There's like a new video or some sort of online. This could be, oh, didn't this card here talk about a CD, audio, a book, ebook, some sort of instruction online? Some of you could be the author, the creator, the innovator of that. Yeah, some of you are cultivating something. There's also an energy here where some of you, you're healing. The thing is, you can't put the horse before the carriage here. You got to, you know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Drinking lots of water is also what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's get some more spirit angels and ancestors, please. Happy feelings in the air. If you need to get sleep, get sleep. If you need to nap, nap. Whatever it is that you need to do for you to stay high vibrational. Okay? I feel like you're learning about how to do what you need to do to step into this next phase in your life, especially in your season here, Aquarius. You're the first card out here, Six of Swords. You're finding a way. You're finding resolutions is what I feel. Okay, you're finding a way to be happy. There's people who are supporting you and things like that. And it's not only about, you know, being happy, but it's about your overall wellness. Okay, with the Four of Swords, this is like rest, peace. This is also separating from what no longer serves you. Six of Swords, Four of Swords is a Ten of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Moving into the new with the Page of Cups. The star energy, you know, moving into the light, okay? Moving in a very high vibrational way. And with the Ace of Swords, this is definitely new beginnings, new ways of approaching things, new ways of expressing is also what I'm getting here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you're making healthier choices for yourself as well here. Something has been a burden and you're getting over it. Something has been a burden and you're moving past it. I'm hearing ride this wave, okay, of to this prosperity, to move away from energies that are no longer yours to bear. All right, some of you, I don't know who this other person is or this other energy is, that it feels like it's been weighing you down. Holy Spirit, show me. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to know for Aquarius. We have the Page of Swords, yeah. All right, so I also feel straight up and down, somebody's going on vacation or going traveling or they're getting away, okay? They're separating for someone or something that is no longer serving them, even if it is just for a, you know, a temporary break, all right? Somebody is actually looking things up online. They're looking up different ways. Now, somebody could be looking up a teacher, a doctor, a healer, a therapist, okay, a school. They're looking something up. online. With the Page of Swords here, this is the energy that I got when I first got on here, talking about how you may discover that there are people. You could be finding out that somebody is jealous, envious, watching, lurking. You know what I mean? And you may need to get out of this energy. Somebody could be deciding to revisit somewhere they haven't been in a while. It's an adventure. You want to be careful about who you bring with you. So that is a part of the separating from what no longer serves you, even if it's temporary. There's also the energy here that your approach is different. Somebody could be doing this to you, throwing you a line, saying, hey, what's up, what's going on, whatever, just to check your temperature. And then when they see, how you're feeling or whatever, then they will ask what they really want to ask. Or then they will say what they really want to say. All right, this could be you. It's like, I'm going to move differently. I'm going to do something in a different way. I'm not going to just jump right out there, full reverse. I'm not going to just jump right out there because somebody doesn't want no drama. They want peace. Spirit angels and ancestors, Holy Spirit, show me. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want the drama. Like, I could do without it. I'm not going to just leap on out there and say this or say that. Let me figure out what you're doing or how you're moving first before I say anything. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. There it is. That's the stress that I was talking about. Somebody doesn't want to do something with someone. Someone doesn't want to go somewhere with someone. Somebody doesn't want to keep a promise with someone. Somebody doesn't want to do something. Okay? They are pausing because they're not sure who of this group, or they don't trust somebody. Because like I said, somebody has already shown you who they are. Somebody already shown you how they move. A situation has already happened before. And now it's coming up again, and you're taking pause because you're seeing it from a different perspective. You're able to identify whatever this is or whoever this person is. I don't know who this is for, but this is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. That's drama. You have learned a lot. You have processed a lot. There's something about your old experiences that have taught you a lot. And therefore, that's why this personal growth is here. You have grown a lot. You're doing things way differently. Your steps are being ordered, and you're literally paying attention to your intuition. You're paying attention to how the energy is shifting. You're paying attention to how the wind is blowing. You're paying attention to how people are saying things and what people really mean, because your intuition is really on point. But it's not only your intuition, it is your guides. Your guides are leading you. They are protecting you also. So there's some things you're not going to jump in and leap in or even volunteer yourself for with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is my volunteer card. It's doing everything. It's doing the most for everybody. And all of a sudden you're burdened because you've been doing way too much for everybody else, including your own responsibilities. Now you have choices. You're making healthier choices with this rainbow energy here. You're making healthy choices with the Six of Swords. You're finding a way to get around. You're finding a way to get around certain things the way you haven't done it before. You're maneuvering. You're navigating in a different way because you want peace. Okay, so good for you, Aquarius. There is somebody looking at you a certain way, like, oh, well, usually they're expecting you to move the same way that you used to move, and you're not. Okay, now if somebody is feeling guilty because they need to say a no, because there's definitely a no here, you shouldn't. You should take pause, listen to your guides, look at things, from the perspective, a higher perspective that your guides want you to. And, if the answer is no, it's no. But you don't have to be mean about the no, or vice versa. Somebody could be telling you to no. Rejection is protection, whatever this is. Something is going to work out for you. Oh, wow, the Knight of Cups. So you're going where you are where you are welcomed. You're somebody is offering you something here. With the unknown card, which you don't see coming, somebody could be making you an offer. Somebody could definitely be making you an offer. Yeah, 3 of Cups. I also feel that there could be a healing. Okay, there could be a mending of fences. Like I said, if there's no mending of fences, there is the opportunity here for a relationship to go to a new phase where it wasn't before. And I am kind of getting like a mending of the fence, okay? Because somebody is going about things in a different way. They recognize what they see, and there could be some sort of mental pressure with the 9 of Swords. And it doesn't have to be you. Like I said, I feel that somebody has noticed something. And one thing I will say, if there's a conversation, Ace of Swords, that needs to happen and it doesn't happen, that can create internal conflict or internal pressure or mental pressure, even physical or emotional pressure. Okay, I feel the Spirit is saying there's going to be an energy here where somebody is leading with their heart. And there's a conversation that may come up that is going to reveal some things, but it helps to heal. It helps to bring folks together. It helps to have a fresh new start here. Now, for others of you, this is about a job or offer to work with a team. Maybe you have, interviewed for this, or maybe you will interview for this with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a callback, and it may be a surprise, but you're going to be invited into the team. You're going to be invited into this group. You're going to be invited into this webinar, this band, this whatever it is. You're going to be invited into it, is what I see. Let's go ahead and get one last card for the closing out of this. Ooh. Let's get one card. 2 came out. We have marriage. Ooh, and we have luck. All right. So, yeah, the end of a tough cycle. You are moving forward with personal growth and personal development here. Oh, you could meet someone. You could be having a celebration, but you could definitely be meeting someone. The marriage card, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Wow, beautiful Aquarius. This is definitely celebration time with friends and family, and even you could be attracting love. Unconditional love. Like I said, there could be somebody coming in making an offer. You could be a relationship could be taking an unexpected turn for the better, no matter what category this relationship is. Okay, you could be going out celebrating. You could be invited somewhere. And then you have luck. And as I mentioned, some of you, there's somebody here who's going to be offered a job. And it's worth celebrating. You're being offered a job and welcomed into a team. For some of you, this is a creative project, but you're being welcomed in, and it's unexpected. I feel like there's an unexpected turn of events. And I also feel for some of you, you've gone through this pivotal time. It's like a portal. 10:10 was on the clock. You're going through a portal where things are changing for you in a very high vibrational and magical way. And you're being asked to embrace it. And don't do the same things that you used to do. There's no need to. You don't have to fear it. You don't have to worry about it. And you don't have to feel guilty about saying no. You don't have to feel guilty about, finding a better way for you. Okay, doing what's right for you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. With this luck card, it says you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities that lie ahead for you. All right, so good luck, Aquarius, on this this week, and have a lot of fun. Until next time, namaste, guys.